you won't suffer so bad. Because during young, you are protected by your parents. The first 20 years, you know your parents will actually protect you. But if your big cycle were to be 50, 60 years old, you start to face difficulties, then they say that that is the worst that you could get in a big cycle. Because your downfall is during the time you won't even be able to get rid of that or come back to it. Even though if you have the urge, but no more stamina. That's right. So that is what the changes in life in a big cycle. Then you have a small cycle, a yearly cycle. Out of these 10 years, which of these 10 years is a good year or a bad year? So the whole rotation starts smaller, smaller, and smaller, right? So this is to a small cycle, yearly cycle. Come the fourth one is known as astrological impact. That is how the planetary ray again impact you. So all in all, it comes into 4. So the small cycle implies what you do, your action that causes changes. Astrological impact is the disaster and calamity at that time or at that year that could bring your downfall. So again, all these 4 is segregated again for you to understand. Any problems?
So the big cycle, how do you know where you are?
Your big cycle. If you want to know where you are, there's a few schools in the market where actually give you that guidance. And that is only checking, no remedy. Each of it, the cheapest is 360. The most expensive one is 1,008. Money, you pay 1,008 to find your 10, your big cycle.
What do you call that thing?
Huh?
What do you call it?
Big cycle.
Big cycle.
Big cycle. You call it a big cycle. Yeah, big cycle. So you want to find out about your big cycle, then the cheapest is 360, but we don't do it. Easter night, we gave you your main cycle. I want to tell you your conclusion. I don't want to tell you this 10 years only. What are you going to do with this 10 years? What are you going to do with that 10 years? No, I want to tell you the overall conclusion. Right? And you see, small cycle, the cheapest is 168. In the market, 168 ringgit, to find out your small cycle, yearly cycle. Right? Astrological report in the market, 68 ringgit. Astrological in the market, 68 ringgit. So you got the small cycle, 168. But you got a big cycle, 360. You go for the main one, 5,000 ringgit. Main cycle. But now we give you the main one free of charge. Astrological report, 20 ringgit. So we don't let you know the big cycle and the small cycle. That's the only one we did not go into.
Oh, the main cycle is your free checking.
The main cycle is our free checking. So all these are checking, no remedy. Even in the market, if you go for 68 ringgit astrological report, no remedy. No remedy. They only tell you what's going to happen. They won't tell you how to solve the problem.
They don't know how to tell you to solve it.
I don't know whether they know or not, but they won't tell you how to solve the problem. Don't believe? Go find out. And there's none in English, mainly all in. So the only astrological report that comes complete like that, 68 ringgit, is in Chinese. But other than that, all come in horoscope. So there is not complete astrological report. Horoscope only. So you have horoscope in Chinese and English. But astrological report, we are the one also that provides it in English. And with remedy, 20 ringgit. Okay, 20 ringgit. Okay? And that you can get on that one. After I tell you what it can help you with. So far, any questions? The remedy that you have, which we are providing you with 300 ringgit remedy, our check is free, which they are charging 5,000, you know. The one they have is 5,000, but we are checking for you free. In honest, different school only. We are using 奇门遁甲, they are using purple star, 紫微斗数. But it also comes to the conclusion, same thing. Come to the conclusion, the same thing. Telling you your whole conclusion, what's going to happen. But now we are offering free of charge. Free of charge. And you can come back with your free of charge check to find out more about yourself. You come back as many times also free of charge. As long as you bring the report, you come back 100 times also free of charge. But in the market, that piece of paper costs you 5,000 ringgit. No remedy, eh? Our remedy is 300 ringgit, right? And it remedies you main cycle, big cycle, small cycle. Astrological will have its own yearly remedy. Those who have the report will be able to see this now. Clear? Now you clear all about the studies so that you're not confused. How come this one? What's that? What's this? So now you are clear. So what's the difference between 12 horoscope, zodiac sign, and astrological report? So now, who needs astrological reports? Most important thing. You cannot say everyone need, but you must find out, be focused, who need. The very first type of people who need astrological report are politicians. Number one, okay. Number two is lawyer, the police, the military, the doctors, the artists, and those in wise business, definitely. And also those who are animal slaughterer, you know, those who can slaughter animals. Okay? Because they could easily get in trouble. These are the people who could easily get in trouble. Why? They are facing a lot of people. Artists, a lot of people. One small tiny mistake, finish off. Like who? The Hong Kong, the guy, what's his name already? Mr. Chen. Okay? If you just say Mr. Chen, Mr. Pon Chen. Hong Kong, you know, one small mistake sending his computer to the repairman, finish already. Because don't have astrological report. Very simple, Politician also. One small mistake, the whole world know. Okay, he become porn artist. Okay. One small mistake, okay. Wise business, one small mistake, then he got caught in Thailand, now sent to America. You know, the Russian, still remember? The person who sell a lot of guns, the person who sell a lot of tanks, got caught in Thailand, now got sent to America. You know who is there? The Russian. They call it the doctor what? The Russian who actually sells a lot of guns, a lot of all these ammunitions to those countries who are fighting. Right? So, without what? Astrological report. One small mistake, you get it. Very simple. Very small minor problems, you will get it. Those in legal profession or those who easily being incriminated, like politicians. One simple word from you, tomorrow I fire you. Right? Recently, I retrieve myself, don't want to vote, don't want to go for this election anymore. Then the next minute say something wrong, then gone. See, easily being incriminated. Who can easily get incriminated? Like what? Blogger. Okay? Journalists. All these, 988, got one Malay journalist, speak something wrong, got fired, gone. If you are into the Chinese radio station, heard about this Malay who speak very good Chinese, he says,